Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Upgraded Rotom, aka the coach of the San Diego Pachirisus, and this week we're going against my opponent Carnage and their team, the New York Aqua Jets. First things first, I want to tell you guys that we did make a few more changes to our team. I decided to drop Bronzong and Furret and replace them with Blastoise and Persian respectively. I just feel like they weren't being utilized the way that I had imagined they would be this season, and so with our replacements, I believe that I can put those two to better work. With my opponent's threats like Great Tusk, Jirachi, Weavile, Walking Wake, Colossal, and even Mimikyu, it's a terrifying matchup, but I believe I've put together the team that can help us win and bring us to victory. First up on the lineup, we've got Raging Bolt, and Raging Bolt is rocking the EV spread of max HP, 92 defense, 164 defense, with the Bold Nature and the Choice Specs as its items, and the moves Volt Switch, Dragon Pulse, Thunderclap, and Terra Blast, with the Terra being Fairy. Terra Fairy looks amazing into my opponent's team as their only resists are Jirachi and Colossal, and while they may both be pretty decently defensive, once they Terra, I do believe that either or is going to lose that defensive typing that will make them be able to resist it. It also pairs up against our opponent's Walking Wake very nicely, as we'll be able to be immune to their Draco Meteors. Yeah, this week we're just running a pretty simple set. We're just coming in to take some hits and do some damage back. Speaking of pretty simple sets, we got Incineroar. Incineroar is rocking an EV spread of max HP, 52 defense, 204 special defense, with the ability Intimidate, the Careful Nature, the Heavy Duty Boots as its item, and the moves Parting Shot, Knock Off, Will-O-Wisp, and Flare Blitz. With our Heavy Duty Boots, we can ignore any hazards my opponent may set up and allow for Incineroar's longevity in the battle. With my EV spread, we should be able to live any of my opponent's attacks unless it is a Banded Great Tusk or a Choice Specs Walking Wake. Parting Shot gives me some nice momentum while lowering my opponent's stats, and Will-O-Wisp is there in order to get a burn onto a potential physical attacker switch in like a Great Tusk or even a Colossal that has terrestrialized. Next up, we got Galarian Weezing, and Weezing here is rocking the EV spread of 128 HP, max defense, and 128 special defense, with the ability Misty Surge, with the Relaxed Nature, the item being Air Balloon, and the moves being Will-O-Wisp, Strange Steam, Defog, and Flamethrower. Our Air Balloon is going to act as a pseudo-levitate while we can still activate our Misty Surge. The whole reason I have Misty Surge on here over anything else is due to the fact that Draco Meteors kind of go crazy into me, especially with a Choice Specs set from their Walking Wake. Misty Surge's goal is to hinder the ability of my opponent's Dragon-type moves and allow us to potentially live some attacks that we may not have previously. Due to our Air Balloon, we should be able to switch in onto any potential Earthquakes that my opponent may have with their Great Tusk or Colossal. Strange Steam is great because my opponent doesn't have a lot of Fairy-type resistances, and even then, that's why I have Flamethrower on there, because more than likely they're going to be switching into Jirachi to face Weezing. After Weezing, we've got the debut of our Blastoise, and Blastoise is rocking the EV spread of 68 defense, max special attack, 188 speed, the ability Torrent, the nature Timid, and the White Herb as its item, with the moves Surf, Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, and Shell Smash. Blastoise is going to be doing the stereotypical Shell Smash job of outspeeding my opponent's Pokemon like Jirachi with a Choice Scarf, a Weavile with a Choice Band, or even Great Tusk with a booster speed. With our moves, we have the coverage to be able to kind of hit whatever we want for either super effective or neutral damage. And once we get our Shell Smash going, our special attack stat is going to allow us to do some pretty hefty damage onto anything my opponent throws at us. And even stuff like Walking Wake don't really want to take too many Ice Beams or Dark Pulses. Next in the lineup is our Sinistcha, and Sinistcha is rocking the EV spread of max HP, 188 defense, and 68 special attack, with the ability Heat Proof, the Bold Nature, and the items being Leftovers, with the moves being Matcha Gotcha, Shadow Ball, Strength Sap, and Protect. This set is designed to kind of go up against our opponent's Great Tusk or even a physically offensive Jirachi. I decided to go for Terra Ghost just because I realized during prep that I am very weak to any body press sets from Colossal, especially if that thing goes Terra Fighting. And on top of that, our Shadow Balls will be doing some pretty hefty damage since my opponent does not have a single normal type. Matcha Gotcha is going to be able to get us some nice recovery off of anything, and Protect's just there in order to get us some more Leftovers turns. Last but not least, we've got Hawlucha, and Hawlucha's rocking a pretty standard set. Our EV spread is 72 HP with max attack and 184 speed, with the Unburden ability, our nature being Adamant, and the item being Big Nugget, with the moves Fling, Swords Dance, Close Combat, and Acrobatics. Big Nugget is there in order to maximize the damage of Fling. With our Unburden ability and our invested speed, we should be able to outspeed any of my opponent's Pokemon. Sword Stance will allow us to increase our damage output if we see the opportunity to do so, and Close Combat and Acrobatics just do their stereotypical thing. Hawlucha is essentially competing with Blastoise in order to see who's going to be our late game sweeper. But that's the team I have for this week. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the battle. And here we are. Okay, let's see what they brought. I'm hoping not Mimikyu, because I didn't really practice against Mimikyu. And good thing it's not here. I am a little surprised to see Slowking, but the rest of the stuff is what I predicted. I'm a little surprised no, what's its name? Colossal, because Terrifying Body Press was really good into me. But that's a-okay. I believe we are good to just start off with Raging Bolt here. If they go... what's their name? Vikavolt. Then our Dragon Pulse has a chance to KO it. At the least, it's doing 85%. So, yeah. And then if they do start with Walking Wake, then that should be fine too. The only lead that I'm a little worried about would be a Jirachi lead, but I feel like they're not going to start with Jirachi. That's just a gut feeling, though. We'll see what happens. Because they got to start with Vikavolt, right? Right? I don't know. We'll see. We will see indeed. That is Vikavolt. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and fire off a Dragon Pulse. And get that going. Now, they might just go ahead and switch into... what is their face? Why am I blinking right now? Jirachi? Very well could just switch into Jirachi. They might be wanting to get up Sticky Webs, though. They go for a Bug Buzz. Alright. I'll go for one more Dragon Pulse, just because this thing is low. And worst case scenario, I can just switch out on Jirachi. Plus, I'll get some information on if Jirachi switches in, on if it is a bulky set or not. They do switch out, probably to Jirachi. Indeed. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this is where they could do like something like a Trick or a Thunder Wave. They're the leftover set, so they are bulky. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Incineroar here. They could double out or just go for a U-turn. Honestly, I am kind of expecting a U-turn right now. I don't think they'd want to give, what is my face? Raging Bolt a Choice Scarf. Because I don't think they'd want me to be able to outspeed their Walking Wake. Oh, so they go for the straight up Terrestrial. Okay, we'll see what type it is. If it's like water or something, good play. Terra Fairy. Okay. So I should be able to eat this hit if they Terra Blast. Coolio. And actually though, how much was that doing? Jirachi. Let's say you're the wish to set. With Terra Blast and Fairy. I'm at 316 now. That did about 20%. So this thing, yeah, that's just basic. That might be a Choice Scarf. I'm gonna go ahead and Parting Shot. It's not Choice Scarf, it's Leftovers. What did I... Oh my gosh. Okay, Parting Shot was the right call, though. Coolio. They get the booster speed. And its special attack. This might be Choice Scarf then. And why am I doing this to myself? That's booster energy. That's booster energy. Okay. Okay. I'm into my own head. You should be able to take a... What's it called? Draco Meteor now, right? And... Oh, but it did raise its special attack, because so it kind of like neutralizes, doesn't it? You can't take a Draco Meteor, so we're not doing that. Instead, we will just go ahead and switch into Cherry Bomb. Right? Walking Wake. I can take a Hydro Steam, but... Ooh, okay. Think we gotta go into Vox and Terrestrialize. Unfortunately. Yeah. And then they did bring Great Tusk. I'm gonna go ahead and Terrestrialize and fire off the Terra Blast. Because nothing wants to take that now. Now that, Jirachi... Right? Let's see how much this is gonna do to Jirachi. I just want to do some damage calc real quick. It's gonna be doing about 24%, which... Oh wait, let me turn this into a Fairy type. That's doing about half its HP. So I don't think that's bad. And if Great Tusk comes in, then we have a answer. Okay. Now, I don't think we know what set this is just yet. We did see that it had Terra Blast, but that's it. It is obviously bulky. That's at what now? Like 60? A little, yeah, a little over 60. Okay. Out comes Incineroar again. I just make that same play. Because if they want to trick me, then go for the trick. I will gladly take a Choice Scarf on Incineroar. I'm very nervous about that Slow King in the back. We'll see what they go for. I don't think this thing gets a rock move, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Or maybe it does, but they just U-turn. Why do I keep saying that thing's gonna trick me with Choice Scarf? It's not gonna trick me. It's got leftovers. It doesn't want to give me leftovers. Damn, I'm playing mind games with myself. Okay, so this is where they're pretty free to just Hydro Steam or Draco Meteor. Shoot. I think I gotta set up the Misty Surge just so that I can lower the power of their Draco Meteors. Unfortunately, I do have answers for Great Tusk, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want a Parting Shot. This thing's gonna be faster. I'm being a little silly there. Cherry Bomb, come on out and weaken their Dracos. I'm obviously getting hit with like a Flip Turn, Knockoff, or Hydro Steam right now because they're predicting my switch out from last time. Scald. Okay, that too. I can't live another one, can I? Like, that's not just, Let's put Scald on here. And this thing is not boosted with choice specs or anything anymore. I'm at 141. 47. Nah, this thing KOs me. I got a max roll. Okay. So, unfortunately, it does look like I'm going to be going down. I'll fire off a Strange Steam just in case. But now, with the Misty Surge, Misty Terrain up, Blastoise should be able to take a Draco Meteor. Where is it? Misty Terrain, here we are. Draco Meteor would only be doing half. So yeah, Blastoise comes on in, and we're gonna go for the Shell Smash. Because I can take anything else this thing is doing. If they knock off, then so be it. This, oh wait, I just realized, don't be Mirror Herb Weavile. Interesting. Slow King. If this thing is like an AV set or something, that'd be crazy. But then it would be good because they can't get Trick Room off. And I'm at +2 now. That's going to be doing... Dark Pulse is doing 72%. So maybe we can get a flinch. That's AV. Okay. We can just keep Dark Pulsing. We can get a flinch. We're going to do great like that. Told you. And then we can go for another Dark Pulse. Right? Or what does Surf kill? It's at 5, 10, 15. I could probably go for a Surf. Oh wait, this is AV actually. I don't want to... Yeah, we're going to want a Dark Pulse. Guarantee the kill. Okay, so they just sack, Vikavolt. Good thing is we don't have to worry about... What are they called? What are they called? Webs. They might just switch out again. That's fine. I'll just keep clicking Dark Pulse. I'll get some damage on stuff. And we're going to be really cool because we're going to get a second flinch. That's fine. I just I sit here and keep clicking Dark Pulse. Because what, Wake comes in and then I can just hit it with a Dragon Pulse? Yeah, I'm sitting pretty nice here. anything else, I just use Surf. Okay. Yeah, Surf is doing at least 54, so this should KO. Now they could go back into Slowking. I do really like that Assault Vest tech. That's really cool. I do have like Fling and stuff for it though, so I'm not terribly worried. But yeah, Blastoise is putting in some work for its debut battle. Okay. Get some nice damage there, and I can go for a Dark Pulse. Or Dragon Pulse. I'm trying to think, what are they gonna do? They might scout for Dragon Pulse and just switch back into Jirachi, but I can still Surf after that and get some damage going. But we do take the, we do take down the Wake. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Out comes King Lewis. We go for a Dark Pulse. Almost clicks Shell Smash there badly. And we're gonna flinch. Dang it. Okay. That is A-okay. Blastoise put in the work. And now... Shoot, I forgot what they had left. Vikavolt's down. This thing's really low. Walking Wake is gone. I want to try and save you, I think. I want to save Hawlucha. It wouldn't be bad to just possibly knock off. Actually, it'd be great to go ahead and Fling. That way I'm faster than Weavile, and then I can set up from there. Because Jirachi at half... Actually, this might have been a really bad play. This might have actually been a really bad play. Hold on. And then if Acrobatics has no item... We're doing... Oh, actually, no, that's fine. If it switches in, we can KO it pretty nicely. But that's only if it switches in. I think I sack this right now, though. Oh, they keep it. Okay, cool. If Jirachi comes out, then we can KO it in 2 turns. Cool. And I'll just go ahead and make sure. So Big Nugget brings it below half. It's at maybe 50. Oh, but I did forget about Leftovers healing it. How much is it at now? Oh, shit. Its Terra Blast is doing what? Terra Blast won't KO. What about Psychic? Psychic shouldn't KO either. But then we go down to a... What's it called? Ice Shard. Okay, we're gonna have to play a little carefully here. Do I Acrobatics or Swords Dance? I'm gonna go Acro. We should live this. Because I'm assuming they're very bulky. Cool. And then they don't have an Acrobatics switch in. So we can go again in Acrobatics. And then this is going to kind of come down to, like, Weavile shenanigans. Is this going to actually be able to take a hit? Oh my gosh, it did! Wow. Okay. I mean, you're probably either sacking or switching out again. I don't get any pain from acrobaticsing again. I would love to Swords Dance here, but I don't think I can. Yeah, because they need the free switch into Weavile. Out comes Weavile. And then I don't think I can let anything else take an Ice Shard. I mean, actually, Husk might be able to come in. That defeats the purpose of me having unburdened this, though. That might be fine, though. Because what? Jirachi comes in. Yeah, I can send in Incineroar, and I can go for a Will-O-Wisp. I like that. I like that play. We'll get our Intimidate off. We'll see if this... Does this thing have user... I always forget if it does. And then, yeah, we'll go for the Willow. Worst case scenario, we stop the heals from Jirachi. Okay. And then I can't let this thing wish, so let's see, how much is Knockoff going to be doing? Knockoff does at max 17. 5, 10, 15. Oh, that's a roll, actually. That, I don't like that. It's a roll. I got a Flare Blitz. That's kind of dumb. Would Parting Shot be okay? Because I can take another Terra Blast. But then I do have Sinistra for... Actually, though. Because you need to be able to Thunderclap against Weavile. And you need to be able to Acrobatics against... You know what, actually, I'll knock off because the burn will kill it afterwards, guaranteed. And I won't take extra damage. Okay. And then... I feel like I still kind of want to keep the Intimidate. Depends on what they switch into. Because Weavile may be able to just kill me here. Okay. We hard switch into you here. And we're gonna go for a... Can you actually live a... What's it called? What is it called? Triple axle. Revile with life orb. I can't live a triple axle. If it's -1 though, I can. I might just go ahead, go Nifty and Strength Sap. Because then Machagacha does... Actually... yeah. This is going to be close. Oh, they predicted correctly. Okay. Okay, I should have Parting Shot. Actually, no, they really did predict correctly. That was a nice double. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and switch out into... What's their face? I'm going to sack Vaggie. And then what happens next? I go into Incineroar. And... Incineroar, can you take a triple axle if it's -1? Revile. Life Orb. -1. 25%. Is max. What am I at? 126? I could, but then it could just Ice Shard me afterwards. And I think I'd actually still live that. So yeah, we can go ahead and go for that, and we'll go for a Willow. Or no, I was supposed to sack. I'm silly. Okay, 35. Yeah, we can live a Ice Shard. There's a roll. I really need to get this Willow off. I totally forgot that they didn't need the Ice Shard. I totally screwed that up there. Okay. So for you, now that they're -1, can you take a triple axle? %29 is the max, and I'm at 202. So I could. I think I'm good to go in and Terra Blast. I think we still could have this, guys. We very well still could have this. Okay. You don't get like Heavy Slam or anything, do you? That just knocks it out. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, unless this thing gets Iron Head by any random bullcrap. Does it get a Steel move? I don't know, but I don't really want to look it up right now. Oh, but it's not -1 anymore. Hold on. It does 47 to 57. Okay, actually that might be their win. Unless I sack? Here's what I'm thinking. I can sack Vaggie. And I can aim for a Strength Sap with Nifty. I'm gonna double check with Nifty. Yeah, that's gonna be a guaranteed KO with me. And I don't have like Rocky Helmet would have been amazing right here. No, it wouldn't have. seconds. See how many seconds it's at. 14. Okay. I'm gonna have to sack and go for a thunderclap finish, possibly. Which I'm pretty sure this thing can still... Well, let me see the priority brackets. Priority. Thunderclap is the same as Ice Shard. Okay. Okay. So unfortunately, we're not going to be faster than it. It will be able to outspeed. I think what I have to do... Can I live a knockoff? I'll be able to live a knockoff. I either have to hope for a miss or a knockoff to try and KO me. I'll get it with Strength Sap, and that's my win condition. Yeah. Yeah. Please miss, please miss, please miss, please miss. Please miss, please miss. Alright, well, that's GG's. I'm gonna try to do the Thunderclap just because that is the last option. But we'll see. They'll probably just Ice Shard. No, wait. No, they'll just Triple Axle. I'm in my head today. But we can hope for the best. You know what? I was totally in my head. I didn't need to give up Nifty. They would not have been able to kill me with Ice Shard. I could have had a better score there. Okay, that's fine. I'm in my head. Thank you to my opponent for the match. That was fun, but slightly stressful. Yeah, hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.